do believe so.
All right. Episode 2. Um, so, what you've been asked to do the day before was find out what happened to the merchant, how he got turned into a profane, why he was turned into profane, who was doing it, and to basically stop it if you can. Trip, the chief harvester, as you know, has suggested that you talk to the merchant that Jim had business with there in the town. You will need to ask a botanist named Seymour, and he is in the port town of Lanane.
So, do we have to commission a boat to get there?
There's a no. It's no. There's an actual surface road.
Oh, okay.
Are we walking?
He would lend you his cart, but he still needs it. They only have the one.
That sucks.
It's a tiny ass village.
You think they'd have more than one horse?
Although he has, he has hired extra protection in the form of how do you pronounce this?
Fairness.
Thernus. Nissi here.
Thermos?
I'm sure you'll get along just fine.
Howdy.
Don't mind Skullgirl here.
I am the friendliest person here, don't even.
Only friendly because you wish to collect our skulls after we kick the bucket.
I would take very good care of your skull.
I have no doubts about that.
To be fair, I don't need it after I die.
See?
This is true, and at least she's not the one that's going to try and kill us.
Most likely.
All right. You'll be on your way. You'll need to head out the south exit. It's not much of a road because a lot of the traffic is not between Garden Hill and the other cities. But you will be coming across a crossroads that leads one way to Tasha, which is the capital of sorts, and then another one that heads further east, close to the mountains, and that is where you will find Lanane. Overall, it'll probably be a 2 full day trip.
So we should probably gather some provisions before we leave.
You have been paid already, so hopefully, yeah.
Aren't there any food vendors nearby?
There is a market, and they specialize in food. As for traveling, they have a limited sort, but they do have some rationing salted meats.
Do you like salted meats?
Turkey. Who
How about
doesn't like
some
turkey?
dried fruits?
You can buy 1 week's of travel rations for 2 silver.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, me too.
Trip wishes you well on your way, or good luck on your way. And watch out for any more of the profane. I'm
That sounds rather ominous.
Thernus.
Well, we
Trip is
saw more of them.
Trip is explain what the profane are to you if you hadn't known, which is basically just mana infused human um, creatures that like are no longer human. They become kind of feral, zombie-like.
Magic
As
zombies.
yeah, magic zombie, mana zombies. Yeah,
You know, that exact sort of thing your village kicked you out over.
possibly. I doubt he was making any, but
No, but what you're doing sort of leads to them.
Fair enough. I am not worried about these profane.
Now they go down pretty easy normally. As long as you stand behind someone else.
I'm assuming you're talking about me.
I am talking about you.
stand behind the pompadour and you'll be safe.
The pompadour adds +2 defense.
At least for the head, right?
Exactly.
Let's see. This would be about early morning right now, so you can either leave now or leave later.
I think we should take off now, actually.
Yeah, there's no real reason to stay.
All right, you hit the road. As you've already seen most of it, you know, the grasslands are kind of wild. It's a very hilly general area right here. I've explained before. The road is just dirt, you know, basically just from people walking. It's a man-made trail, but it hasn't been like paved or anything. Most roads that have been paved are not well maintained unless there is a lot of traffic between the corpse and like a particular mana font they're working on, or between their main towns. So these little country roads, not the funnest or easiest. First day, nothing happens.
I know a song that gets on everybody's nerves. Everybody's nerves. Everybody's nerves.
Except that, apparently.
I know a song that gets on everybody's nerves, and this is how it goes.
Please stop where the chicken gets it.
No, you're not gonna kill my chicken.
You're
Please
right,
stop
probably
or
not.
you're not going to have a skull.
Oh, do you want to fight, tough guy? You want?
I was talking about ours.
No, I'm not really good at bashing skulls. They're normally pretty intact when I'm done.
I can't say the same.
That's weird. My chat just disappeared.
What?
The little thing on the side, it's missing. I don't know where it went.
There
Oh,
should
you
be
are-
a little tab button close to the top that you can click.
Well, there's a page toolbar, but I don't see anything else.
It's like 3 dashes on the scroll
Oh,
bar,
there
kind
it is.
of.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, there we go. Okay, so yeah, first day is going by fine. Sun is starting to set. You guys are still on the dirt part of the road, but you're getting close to the crossroads.
That's not ominous. Sudden map change.
Go ahead and position yourselves how you were traveling along, and you know how your order.
I go here.
I'm pretty sure that's in front of me. I think you want to be in back of me.
I just want to be in the middle.
Stuck
There
in
you
the
go,
middle
perfect.
with you.
I can hold both your hands that way.
So as the sun's
Seems
setting,
legit.
it's starting to get a little dark, but you notice as you're walking away that there is a light in the distance. A firelight.
Is it blue?
No, it looks like a campfire. Tiny,
Oh, okay.
tiny
It's not
plume of
blue.
smoke. It's just off the side of the road.
Maybe we can make more friends.
But as you near it, you're hearing noises, grunts of men, and the unmistakable growling and barking of wolves.
Or maybe we could walk around.
You gonna leave these people to die to the wolves then?
Well, maybe, they antagonize the wolves. We don't know both sides of the story.
Maybe they have pets and they're feeding wolves.
Oh God, it's got my throat.
Okay,
Yeah,
no,
I'm
they're
pretty sure
dying.
that's
Okay, let's go help.
So as you eventually get closer, boop. Pretty sure that worked. Yeah.
Yep.
You can see the camp is being attacked by some wolves. Three
I
men.
don't know, those guys don't look very trustworthy. Look at them.
Generic icons I found. So there's two men with swords and knives fighting wolves and work on it. One of them sadly dies, and you're. Let's see if I can object tokens. Right, there we go. He dies. Blech.
What? He was my favorite.
There's an archer in the back. He's shooting at the one that just killed it. And, he hits them, and the other guy's slashing, and eventually the wolves do run away.
See, they didn't need our help anyway.
So they're licking their wounds, and they're checking on their dead fallen companion. Oops.
They look kind of like bandits. Let's just kind of scooch.
Morgan, you recognize one of them.
Oh no, like in a good way or a bad way?
It's the guy that was assaulting the representative a couple days before. No, he was a farmer.
Jerk butts.
Just an angry guy.
They called me weird.
You probably are.
I'm
Not
not.
can confirm is weird.
I am a delightful person, you two.
You can be delightful and weird.
Hey, I know you. They wave over at you.
See what you've done. Now we've made eye contact. Hi.
What are you doing?
Logan.
What are you doing out here?
We're following the road.
Oh, well, sorry about roughing that customer. You see, me and my mates here, well, the one that's still alive anyway, we've formed a group.
You don't say.
We're the Farmer Freedom Fighters, and we're going to take the fight to the Tar of Sewell and kick him out of this area so we can, live in peace.
Oh, you're gonna die.
What?
There's two of you, and how many Tarsul?
We have friends back in town, but we were just doing some scouting out and looking for some of the Circle guys. We heard they were doing a shipment somewhere.
You died to a small pack of wolves.
Oh, there were more, but they ran off too. One of them was huge.
How huge?
Well, we could only see from a distance, but it looked like the Alpha.
Normal size, then turns his back.
Morgan, what are you doing right now?
Slowly spinning in a
Dancing.
circle.
Do you still
No,
have?
I mean,
Do you
yeah,
still?
I still have the pin, yeah.
Yeah, they see it.
It's still on the hat.
Yeah, they see it. His expression darkens a bit. Are you one of them?
No, but I'm gonna keep it since I found it.
So you're in league with them. That explains everything.
See, this is what I meant earlier about how they're just gonna die. They don't listen and they don't think.
You hear another howl. Much louder.
Oh, and now there's a bigger wolf coming.
Or multiple.
Well, let's just leave him get eaten.
Did one of them just turn into a wolf?
As you're talking, and as he's starting to bring his dagger up, pointed towards you, a huge lumbering black shape rushes out from between the the trees and completely chews off his face. Another wolf comes and grabs the
Oh,
other one
okay.
by the neck. Both of them die.
You really have a knack for predicting when people are going to die.
She's a
I
death
mean,
mage.
it's
She
a
knows
gift.
these things. Grr.
Are the doggies content with their meal?
No, they are
No.
not. Especially the large one with the glowing eyes. There's like fur missing from around his feet, around it, a little bit around his face. It's got like kind of a cancerous growth on parts of its bodies,
That doesn't look healthy.
and very, very big, nasty, pointy teeth.
The pointiest.
The pointiest of teeth.
Shoo! Go away! Shoo!
Just don't think that's going to work out for you.
Roll for initiative.
Initiative's just my dexterity, right?
Right.
I've got 11.
How did you do that distance thing, Tim?
There's a ruler icon on the left. It's right underneath the magnifying glass.
Oh, hey. Cool, thank you. Pew, 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 pew.
Now I'm gonna have to roll theirs. All right. The big wolf gets to go first.
Ew.
Of course.
It turns its beady eyes towards the pompadour, closest as they are, and leaps.
You probably are the tastiest.
Yeah, I can't deny that one.
And they totally hit you.
Ah, but
It's basically runs towards you, stops, and then rears up with both its claws and tries to scratch at you with its mighty claws. 9 damage. Minus your armor, of course.
oh, minus my armor.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God for armor.
Jordan.
Alright, well, since he came into range, let's smack him in the face with the Morning Star.
I need to. There we go. Unfortunately, you completely miss.
Let's not smack him in the face with the Morning Star.
You still have a minor action. If you want to move or do something else.
I'm getting out of the way of these tasty mages. Nah.
Morgan.
That big one's probably a problem, isn't it?
It's definitely a problem.
Okay, I will try casting weakness on it.
Okay.
So I have to just see if I
Yeah,
hit
you have
my...
to hit your target number. Yeah.
And then I add my int.
Will.
That is the same thing. So that is a 13. I hit it.
All right. And then I had to. What was it? Willpower or something?
It is versus... It's willpower versus my spell power.
Okay.
And my spell power is 16.
It can't resist that. It is now weakened.
It can?
Cannot.
Okay, so it's taking -1 to strength and dexterity and -5 to speed. Equal to my stunt cast, which is 5. Oh, I even got double, so I can add a spell effect to that.
You can.
Beautiful.
I haven't used the spell one yet. Let's see, spell stuns, 5 points. It's so tiny! Lethal spell. One spell does damage to one target. Oh, if the spell does damage. Doesn't do any damage, so I don't think I can do that.
Right.
Oh, no, or additionally, all targets of the spell take 1d6.
You only rolled a 1? Oh wait, no. You only have a 1. Well, it already resisted. It already couldn't resist, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, I can do fast casting and immediately cast another spell.
Fast casting takes 4 points, though.
I get 5 points, don't I?
No, you get
Because
1.
it's 2.
The last die is always the stunt die.
Oh, I thought it was the only die not used in the thing. I see.
Oh, no, you got 2, right? I was looking at my roll. So then Theranos. What you gonna do, buddy?
I'm just gonna cast Jolt on him.
Okay. Oops. Jolts. So target of 11, and it's con stamina, or else they are stunned. That can be useful.
So I hit the target number exactly.
You have to hit it or go above, yeah.
Okay, so I jolted it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the damage then.
It's just straight 2 damage on this one.
Really?
That's what you have written down.
No. That's the bonus to damage. Jolt. It does. Oh, it does take only 2 damage. Okay. I'm gonna check real quick to make sure I wrote that down right. Yeah. Okay. It's 2 damage. But it's penetrating, so it can't resist it with armor or anything. And then I had to roll to make sure it's not paralyzed. Your spell power is 13. I need to roll Constitution Stamina. Its greatest stat. It is not paralyzed. It managed to shrug it off, but it still like yelps a little bit from the zap. The other wolf. Let's see here. You know, I'm kind of an idiot. I can't remember how far it moves, how far your movement is on these things. Gotta look it up real quick. speed in yards. Okay, so 1, 2, 5. I can move here. Big guy's gonna attack the Jojo again. And what was your 12? Okay. It's gonna manage to scratch at you again. Ooh.
Didn't like that.
I rolled max damage. So
Oh, damn.
13. Minus your armor, of course. He managed to like just slash right up and somewhere vulnerable between your armor. It howls again in victory at the smell of blood.
So, and yeah, you may just know how to do some healing.
Kinda. Maybe you should have bought healing before you left town.
Maybe.
Jordan, your turn.
Kill it. Alright, let's try this Morning Star again. Okay, I know Mike did not touch my digital dice. That's not possible.
Apparently the blood has made you just a slightly bit woozy because your mace whiffs again.
Hey guys.
Okay, I got you. I will use Mind Blast, and I don't know how far a 2-yard radius is supposed to be on a map like this, but I'm just gonna position it like
One square is 2 yards. Wait, no, I'm sorry. Wait, yes, it is. I have it written down on the first one. One square is roughly 2 yards.
So then, if I'm here, imagine that I'm the blast. Then this square, this square, this square, and this square would all be affected around me.
Yes.
Around.
The 8 squares around you would be moved.
Okay.
Would be pushed.
Fantastic. That works out perfectly then. I will go ahead and use Mind Blast in that little spinny spot right there.
All right.
To try and knock down both the wolves.
Okay.
Seven plus 4.
That should do it. You need 11 or
Okay.
10, I think. And then I had to do, what is it?
It's might versus my spell power.
Which is 14, right?
My spell power is 16.
Yeah. So the effect is it gets pushed. And what else? Or prone or something?
You create a circular blast of telekinetic force within a 2-yard radius that is centered anywhere within 50 yards that you can see. Those caught in the blast are knocked prone and cannot take a major action on their next turn. Targets that make a successful check are only knocked prone. In either case, any prepared actions are lost.
You did get doubles.
Oh yay! So I get another 2 points, which means I can make it not cost me as much mana. Yay!
That wolf is just knocked flat on the ground by an unseen magical force that you put on it. That's for the
Screw
other.
you, dog.
Uh-oh. What was it? You said it was what again?
Against
16? Oh, wow. Both wolves just are crushed by the blast and knocked prone. So
Ah,
they cannot-
doggy. Down.
Theranos. Now, because they're knocked prone, you get a +1 to your attacks against it. Theranos, your turn.
I'm just gonna walk up here and arcane blast it.
Okay.
And I get +1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to find what I need to hit now.
Well, you rolled an 11 +1, so it'd be 12. Unfortunately, that doesn't hit it.
Got it.
The other wolf is like, hey, that was really a jerk thing to do. And, oops. Screw that up. So it stands back up. As does the other one. Jordan.
Alright, let's try this again. Morning Star to the face. No Morning Star to the face.
Stop
Oh, man.
sucking!
Those 1s and 2s, man.
Oh, that's just butts.
Wait a minute, are you even rolling right?
Don't you have a higher strength than that?
You have a higher fighting skill than that. Yeah, your fighting's 3. You should be getting a +3 with that, not +1.
I just add 2 more and it's still a miss.
12.
I should probably adjust my macro.
Yeah, but you're a lot closer to that. 12 is just under. Morgan.
Okay, first I'm gonna scoop my little butt up here.
It's like you think they're gonna go after you after that magic attack or something.
Oh, well, you know, they can't tell where it's coming from because it's telekinetic and all that jazz, but still, I'm gonna go ahead and try it again. I definitely hit it, so they need to make a might check versus 16.
You're gonna knock him down again?
Yep.
That's great. Like, what the hell is going on? You know, they keep going up and down. Why is this?
I just want to protect JoJo.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I'm not doing any better on my rolls for this, at least. Woof!
Bad doggies! Bad!
Oh, well, that one actually managed to stay up.
He still gets knocked prone, but he can take a major action next turn.
Oh, okay.
They always get knocked prone, but if they fail, then they don't get him.
Yeah, they're kind of dizzy otherwise. Theranos.
How about Shadow Dagger on that big one?
Alright. You need to roll an 11. You did? So that is 1d6 plus... Oh wait, no, you have to hit it. That's the target number. Now you roll... Then I have to roll... What am I rolling? Did I roll anything? Oh, because it's... Hold on a second. Grimoire... You do have a target number, but it inflicts... Oh, I don't even roll anything. It just straight up does the damage. Wow. 1d6 plus 1 damage. A 6. That's penetrating damage too, isn't it?
Yep.
Good job. I need to get a calculator, because I can't do basic math.
Yay, arithmetic.
That was a good hit. So it's
Is
line.
there a way
It's
of arranging these macros on the bar?
arranging them. I think so. If you go to the where you like made them, I think you can like click and drag and move them. Maybe. No, I guess not.
Go down to the toolbar, and if you hover your mouse over it, you're gonna see a little
Oh yeah.
darker gray thing. Click that, and it'll let you move them around.
On the right side of it, yeah.
I figured that out today too.
We're all learning.
Oh, thank you.
If you want to save that roll, I would suggest it. So yeah, it's the big wolf is lying on the ground and it like turns its head up just in time for like a shadow dagger to like stab into its shoulder and just it yelps. The little one can move and get in my direction, so it's going to move over here. Keep doing that. Flipping it right. Rawr! It attacks. And misses. It's still groggy. It's still groggy from the whatever. The other one can't take a major action, so it just got to flip back up. And then Jordan.
Please, ma'am. Burning Star in the face.
Well, you rolled a 13 just a second ago.
Yeah, use your old roll, not the new
I'll-
one. The new one sucks.
My old roll?
Your old roll, yeah.
Yeah, when you were messing with your macros, you rolled by accident.
Oh, oops. Can I use my old roll?
Yeah. I thought you were just jumping the gun there early, so yeah, sure.
Oh, okay.
You managed to hit it. Wow. Oh, you also
I'm
got
a low roller today.
apparently. Okay. It takes some bruising from that, a little bit.
Let's see, and then my combat stunt.
No, you don't get a stunt.
Oh, for one.
Your sucky roll that we're not using had a stunt, but not this one.
Oh, okay, yeah. There we go, I see.
Morgan.
Well, I can't heal her. I can only heal me. So, I guess I'll just go ahead and do an arc. Well, if I don't knock them down, they're gonna kill her, aren't they?
Not necessarily. I don't
How
know.
hard is-
I don't know how much damage they've taken. It's not on there. Oh, they're down to 22. They're fine.
Okay, then, rather than just continuing to waste all my MP in case we have another fight, I'll go ahead and use Arcane Blast on the big one.
Okay.
It's 12. I don't think that hits.
No, sadly, one off.
Sad face. Well, at least I added those
Yes, ha-
negatives earlier, or we'd have no chance of hitting
I
these
feel
fuckers.
compelled to remind you that you can do an aim as a minor action to give yourself a +1 to attack as a before you actually do your major action, which is attack.
Oh, I didn't know we could aim.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't move, so can I do that? And then
Sure.
have hit?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and allow it because I haven't been reminding people, and we're still learning. So let's go ahead and you hit it then.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Because if you're not moving, you can
Yay,
aim.
damage.
Yeah.
I do 8 damage.
Good hit.
I also get a spell stunt, or no, an attack stunt, because that's blast.
You do. Yeah. You have 2 stunt points.
Let me open up that list, and I will do knock prone to the big one.
It can't take
I will
a.
knock the big one prone again.
It just loves that dirt.
Well, we know something I'm good at. Pushing
Fairness.
things down to the dirt.
Which means you also
Gonna take aim and arcane blast the big one again.
Okay, so which means you get a total +2 because it's prone, so you get a +1 to that and a +1 to aim. So don't miss. Totally missed.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Come on, guys. I'm pulling my very tiny weight here.
Is that all you want to do? Yeah, it's all you can do. Okay. The wolf. It keeps seeing its boss get knocked down, and it's getting kind of angry. So it's going to try to bite at Johnny, or Jojo, or Jordan. I'm going to get that mixed up a lot.
Jojo for short.
Joe. Huh, I don't seem to have... Oh. Okay, there it is. It hits. For 5.
Yay.
So you take 1 damage, I think. Less of a threat than the big one, obviously. Which gets back up. And I need to check something really quick. Yeah, it can still attack, but it can't move anymore, so it has to attack Jojo. Which it hits, because it's really angry. Wait, yeah, it's 15. That hits. And does... Oh, it has negative strength, so... 8. And then your turn, Jordan.
I mean, it's not just a mage action.
Hmm?
It's a mage action.
What's a mage action? Aim?
Aim, yeah.
No, it's just a minor action.
Okay.
You can aim, guard up, move, prepare an attack, press attack, ready, stand firm. Yeah, the aim is basically next action is it's melee or ranged, gains +1 on attack.
Okay, so I will go ahead and aim and then Morningstar this guy in the face.
Always the face. Do you have something against faces?
Yes, his in particular.
He is pretty ugly. Oh, yeah, that's a good hit.
My other roll is just as good.
Oh, yeah. You are just getting really mad that it's it's trying to eat your hair. You just know it, so you just pound it, smash into its skull. You think you can hear bone breaking as a result.
I feel like the delay on my microphone's being weird.
It's bleeding. Morgan.
Then I'm just gonna go ahead and try and blow it up again.
Okay.
So another Mind Blast, and I'll go ahead and... No, not Mind Blast. Arcane Blast. And I'll aim beforehand, so I'll get a +1. 12!
Nope, sorry. You shoot off one of your little magic skulls, but it kind of just dissipates before it even reaches them. Fairness?
I'm gonna take aim and jolt him. Try and stun the big one again.
Okay. How long does that weakness last again?
5 rounds.
How many rounds has it been?
I have no clue. I was hoping you were counting.
I forgot about it. I'll say 4.
12 misses.
No, that's your target number that you're going for, remember?
Yeah, which is 11. I forgot about that.
So you were 1 above it, so you hit it. It's 11 or above.
Yeah, I totally forgot that. I was thinking defense again.
Oh, no, you hit it, you hit it. I just gotta roll to see if it can resist the stun. Your spell power is
13.
13. Yeah, it resists.
Do I get a stunt?
Yes.
Could I raise... do I get to do it in my... right now, or do I have to save them?
No, go ahead and do it now. You can't-
Okay,
yeah.
because I'd like
You
to
can't save
raise
it.
my power...
Your spell
my
power?
spell power by 2.
That will do it. That'll stun him. Bzz, the lightning bolt. Ah, I don't know what that would do. What does that do exactly to them? He just can't act next turn?
They can't take a major action.
Oh, okay. The little wolf is gonna go for your face. Fairness.
See, it's all about the face.
It's all about the face, the face, the face. It's all about that face, about that face, about that face. No buts.
No, no buts.
It hit and I stunned it. Joy. Let's see here. What does it get to do? What does it like to do? Okay.
Faces.
It's gonna hit you and it's gonna do 7 damage and knock you prone.
Oh no, it's turning our own tricks against us.
Is that me or fairness?
Fairness. So,
Okay.
flip them. Big one cannot act, so just gonna like scoop back 1 step here, shivering in anger. Jordan, your turn. And it is no longer weakened.
You can kill the little one that's eating Thurnus.
I guess so. I will take aim at this smaller wolf then.
Okay. That'll hit.
Morning star to the face.
It gives a like its whole body rocks in the blow and it staggers a bit and like whines. It doesn't like being hit so hard. Morgan.
I guess I will take aim at the little wolf with Arcane Blast as well.
Okay.
I don't think a 11 hits does it.
Are you aiming?
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
There it is.
Well, I tried.
It's only a minor action to stand back up.
Okay, so I stand back up.
I already did it. It is
And
fine.
then I'll just Arcane Blast the little wolf that's in front of me.
Okay. You hit. What does your arcane blast look like, by the way?
So my Arcane Blast is a shadowy orb um, just a dark orb of energy coming out of my hand.
Shadow Ball.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. I gotta roll something here. It it looks like it's on its last legs, but it doesn't want to abandon the battlefield yet. But it does not like that you attacked it so hard. It goes for the other mage.
You.
And totally
Squishies.
and totally misses.
Good.
The big one, he's not paralyzed anymore as far as I know.
Shouldn't be.
Yeah, so he's gonna charge back at Joe. Oh god, I totally missed. It apparently it just as it's about to strike, it like twitches again from the relapse of the electrical attack that it took. I rolled a 1 and 2
Yes.
and I rolled a 5 on that. Go Jordan.
I guess it's only fair since I've been a low roller half this fight.
Yeah.
Well, since you came into range of my morning star,
That's a hit.
it's so lame.
Oh, that you rolled a 1? Yeah, it sucks. 6 minus its armor. Okay. You swat it with your mace and it's like, arr! Because it's like, arr, that hurt, arr, arr, arr. Morgan, there's a wolf trying to eat you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take aim and then arcane blast it.
Your chicken has been hiding in that log over there by the campsite, by the way.
I hit.
You hit it. You might be able to finish it off.
5.
No, you don't.
I tried.
You could have, but you didn't. It's, yeah, let me roll another morality check here.
Yeah, unfortunately, the reeler doesn't really work for us if we're on a 2-yard square system and this one's on a 5-foot square.
What?
If each one of these boxes counts as 2 yards,
Right.
that's a different measurement system than the 5 feet.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's because it's using D&D. I don't think I can edit that.
I'm just saying, the roller isn't as useful to us as it would be if it
You
was
can
5
edit it.
yards.
But you can just count the squares.
Yeah,
It's running away now. It's limping.
that's right. You get out of here, you dumb dog.
I'm sick of dogs.
Therness.
I'm particularly sick of this one. And Shadow Dagger. Taking aim.
You roll doubles, and you have 4 stunt points for your spell.
You rolled triples.
Yeah, sadly,
Woohoo!
yeah, sadly there's nothing for that, but damn good roll. So it's going to take 2 damage for sure, but what stunt do you want to use? You can do fast casting, imposing, magic shelter, lasting spell, mighty spell. Now you can add up, so you can do 2 2s, a 1 and a 3, a 4, a 3 and a 1, a 2. You know, you can as long as it adds up to 4. So you can do multiple stunts.
Can I do the same thing twice?
Yes. I think. Maybe not. Let me check. You can only perform a given stunt once in a round. No, you can't do it twice.
I'll do Skillful and Mighty.
So you reduce this spell, yeah, and then so it does an extra dice 6, so it'll take, go ahead and roll that. 1d6.
Oh, I was also doing my normal spell damage too. Sorry.
Does no. Oh, that's right. You're not using Jolt. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, Shadow Dag.
So 12 damage. Penetrating. Wow. So your dagger just grows in size as you're just really angry at this wolf for like attacking and hurting everybody, and it's just being a mess. So your dagger grows into the size of a full sword, zips forward and pierces it right in the like the side. Doing math. Okay, it's starting to limp. The other wolf continues to run away. Yipe, 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 yipe.
Yeah, that's right, you run.
Remember, you guys started this.
They did start this. Let's see if he's not doing so well right now, so I gotta roll morale for him. If this wolf wants to stick around or not. Oh, you know what? I need to open up my... reference sheet here, because I don't actually remember... the difficulties. There it is. It's gonna try to run away a little bit.
Just testing a macro real quick.
Oh yeah. Jordan, do you give chase?
Mad.
You can do a charge, which is half your movement, or you can run. And I believe they're...
Just gonna use my crossbow.
Nope.
Butts.
It thunks in the tree behind it. Morgan.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do an arcane blast from... I can move up a little bit. Okay, and arcane blast.
Give me your skull. Blast.
Ooh, doubles.
That's a hit, and doubles 6 stunt points.
So I can do a lethal blow and... and I'm gonna go ahead.
This would be combat, right?
This would be... yeah, this is combat, not spell.
Arcane.
Yeah.
What does it mean by skirmish is you can move yourself or a target of your attack 2 yards in any direction for each SP you spend.
Stunt points. Skirmish basically is if the guy's adjacent, you can like move him to another square next to you so another person can attack it or something. It's like you're moving around
So
your
I can
enemy.
knock
And
it.
yeah. So you can do a lethal blow.
So I'll do a lethal blow and I'll skirmish it. And that's 6 points, so I can move it 6 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait,
and I'm gonna move it right here.
No, you would only be able to move it 1 square because you have to spend an extra SP for every extra one you use. So if you're doing lethal blow and skirmish, you'd only be able to move it to 1 square.
Fine, I'm still gonna do that. Just to be a dick.
Okay.
Move it right here so it gets blocked by a tree. Right here.
Well, move your guy first.
Screw you, wolf.
So the blast,
And
like,
then I get to add.
you give it a curved skull. The skull curves and slams into it from the side.
Let me roll my damage. And I do 14 damage.
Is this penetrating damage, or how does it?
It's the arcane blast, so
No, I think it's just.
Just off its effect.
I think so.
Okay.
And then it's just 2 additional d6 of damage for lethal blow.
Yeah. Ow! It's missing a leg now, and most of its body. It's still breathing, however.
This is not a normal wolf.
It's a profane wolf. So 14.
Bad doggy.
is- Why can I not do math? Okay. Yeah, it's like a little baby mewing in pain and agony. Fairness. Can you finish it off?
Hopefully, I'm gonna move up and arcane blast it. Rolled 11, but I stunted. Is there anything to add accuracy?
I don't think so. No.
I did get 3. Can I make a second attack?
It has to hit for it, the stun points to go through.
Okay.
So the wolf, it does little its HP, is going to give a last ditch effort here, and rawr.
No, he's gonna go for the one that isn't even hurt yet.
Huh?
He's gonna go for the one who's not even hurt yet.
You're technically closer. And you just knocked it into against a tree with a giant evil freaking thing. It won't kill you. Especially when I roll that low. 8 damage. It's biting at your ankle. It's biting at your leg. Slobbering and bleeding all over it. Oh, I stunned it too. Let me check something real quick. Its favorite stunts. It's gonna knock you prone as well.
Ow.
Bloop. Jordan coming in for the attack. Are you
To the face.
Are you charging?
Does that get me extra accuracy? Don't think so.
It gives you a +1 to attack, but what did you roll? 12? No, that's not gonna
I'd
do.
still miss.
Yeah. It kind of just like flops over a little bit, just as like you were gonna swing at it and hit the ground. Morgan.
Okay, you son of a bitch wolf, you're getting life drained. That hurt. Give your HP to me. +4 is 16. I hit my target number. So it needs to make a stamina versus my spell power check.
And your stamina spell power is 16. He rolled doubles. And he beat your spell power.
Okay, then if the target makes a successful check against the spell power, he only takes 1d6 penetrating damage.
Only one did. Okay. You could still technically kill it here.
And I heal myself
Oh.
for 6 damage.
Describe how you suck the life out of this thing and kill it.
Um, it's a good question. I hadn't quite considered this one because I didn't think I'd be using it so soon.
How does drain life look to you?
I think since I'm only going to ever use it when I'm hurt, it's going to literally be my blood reaching into it and just ripping out blood from it and then pulling it back into me to fix my boo-boos.
So as it's like gnawing at your leg, like you catch your spell and all the blood from it like starts oozing from its like face and its open jaws and shoots into you, restoring. Does it restore your life or just deal damage?
It restores my life.
For the damage dealt,
Yep.
even with the miss.
Yeah, even when the miss, it just says I don't get to add my wisdom to it.
So you got 6 HP back.
Yep, that's why I'm at 26 now. I'm only down 2 HP.
As the blood leaves its body, the eyes go out, empty sockets, and the body starts to crumble into dust.
You dick!
It's a profane. You know how this goes.
I'm
Even
still
get a skull
mad.
out of it.
I don't even get a skull out of it.
I don't even get to check to see why it was so mean.
Because it was evil.
Profane creatures are known to be kind of insane and hostile. So the one wolf had scampered off. That one is dead. There's a couple dead bandits lying there too, around the campfire.
I'll rifle through their pockets.
You
Or
weren't.
it
I
sounds
was.
so exasperated by it.
She does not like being attacked, I guess.
So what'd you find?
I'm looking at the treasure table here.
Yay, treasure!
They were just farmers, so I can't expect anything too awesome.
Might have food, or bandages, or a pitchfork.
I roll for it, actually.
It could be surprisingly loaded.
I don't know why there's a lag on my dice, but there is. Oh, Jesus Christ. I rolled all ones. You find
Boo!
you find 3 silver pieces.
One for each of us.
And then let's see here. Rarities are common. Let's see, I roll a 1d6 for this. You do, however, find a where is it on here? Damn treasure. You do find a healer's kit, basically, like a bandage kit,
That'll be useful.
and a very tattered blanket, as well as a very small kind of like paper with a bobby pin or something through it that has the words FFF written on it, but in loving script by hand. On the back it says Freedom Farmers Guild of whatever I called it,
Federation.
whatever it was.
Freedom Fighters Federation.
The Farmer Freedom Fighters. That's right. And now the sun is completely set and night has begun.
Well, good thing we have this convenient little campfire.
Yeah, except it's going out.
Go on it quick.
It's not hard to get it going again. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many charges does the healing kit have?
I believe it doesn't actually say.
Can I use it forever?
It just healer's kit. This kit contains bandages, herbs, salves, small knives, threaded needle, and other tools used to treat injuries. It doesn't say how many in there, but I'm gonna go say a week's worth, I suppose. Like a full thing of bandages, so I'll just say it goes out when it needs to go out, kind of thing.
Okie dokie. Then
You could heal 5 people before running out of something.
Okay, so 5 uses.
Yeah.
Then let me begin patching up Jordan. Come here. Let me fix you. The threaded needle.
Keep my skull in good condition till I'm done with it, huh?
Well, yeah.
You'll be using a heal action.
Yes, I can do Chergi as a minor action.
You can also take a breather after a combat encounter. This is a 5-minute rest that lets you catch your breath. You can get some sleep. If you can at least get 6 hours of restful sleep, you gain 10 plus constitution plus level and health.
Okay, let's do that and then see how much health people get back. Sleepy time.
Counting them sheeps.
Counting
Somebody
them chickens.
I gotta stay guard for a bit.
Clearly, the Shadow Mage is gonna stay up.
You have Urgy, don't you, Morgan?
Yes.
Yeah. Heal is a minor act. You can actually heal in combat. Just saying.
Is it like a magic thing, or
No, you have Novus and
spit in your
Chirurgy.
wound?
You can heal as a minor action. So you can here, take
Rub
this.
some dirt in it.
Take this bandage and cover that up. Or rep somebody on the. I don't know how you'd have to do that. It doesn't actually even say how you heal. I'm confused here.
Just says that we can, and there's
Yeah.
a minor action for us.
It doesn't say how much you heal or anything. So go ahead and roll for the night's rest. Wait, you don't roll. It's just 10 plus Constitution.
Plus level.
Yeah.
Well, I'm perfectly fine again.
Minor bruises.
Yeah, but no awful gashes or anything from awful boys' faults. I've filled those already. I, unlike some people,
Oh, here we go.
can
Heal.
fix myself.
Blah blah blah. You must be adjacent to your ally. You must have bandages ready. This is a target number 11 intelligence healing test. Gates back health equal to the stunt die plus your intelligence. Okay. Good to know.
Mostly good.
Good.
And we get back our mana, right?
Yes. The morning comes. Tripping birds. No wolves.
Yes.
There's
Well,
literally
at least
nothing
we
else on
killed
the map.
the scary one.
Are you testing something, or is that for something?
Just wondering that.
You get 1d6 plus your willpower back in.
Oh, and mana.
Okay, I still get back all my mana.
I'll say you discreetly put the farmer's body somewhere away from the camp, just so it's easier to sleep.
What? Dead bodies bothers people?
You can try to get the skulls, but
People,
there's still
yeah.
you'd have to take off all the skin and stuff first, and that might take a
Those
while.
guys weren't even nice. Why would I want those? They were jerks.
Noted.
You were mean to me.
So you only keep the skulls of nice people?
People I like. Or I find interesting. These guys were stupid.
You can manage to get to town by late afternoon if you head out this morning. Unless you want to.
Maybe we should like leave a note on these dead guys for their family or friends who are probably gonna come looking for them, because they are from like the town that we're gonna return to.
You can just keep. Well, you can just let them know when you get back.
Okay. I mean, wolves technically killed them, so
Yeah.
it's not our fault.
No, anybody with any semblance of natural knowledge will obviously see that. But there is a lot of blood on the grass.
This is why people think you're weird.
What? Why?
Like, dearest villagers, please note we did not kill them, the wolves did.
Well, the
Not
wolves
suspicious
did
at all. Definitely not a robot.
As you make your way eventually back down, like further down the road, it starts to get a little bit more beaten in. More people have traveled this way. You can smell salty sea air as you near the coast. Breeze is starting to pick up in the late afternoon, and you can see in the distance Lanane Port. It actually has a gate at the front, guarded, but the doors are open. The guards do stop you though on the way in, asking what you're here for.
Well, have you guys
Here to
seen
investigate some creepy happenings.
any awful mana zombies, any profane giant monster wolves about?
They kind of look at each other and look back to you and slowly shake their head.
No? Okay, well, that's good.
Don't make trouble. Keep going.
Okay.
You can tell that the guards also have the Tarvsul pin on their cloaks. So these are obviously corpse guards. Lanane Port is owned by Tarvsul.
I got one on my hat. It's fine. I totally fit in here. There is nothing suspicious whatsoever.
You're just not wearing any of their uniforms or their colors.
I got the pin. It's something.
So yes, welcome to Lane Port. It's much larger than Garden Hill. It's on a rocky shore in a little bay area, so there's no beaches or anything. It's not nearly as big as Tasha is, though, but it is much larger. It's a legitimate town.
Ooh.
Jordan, you probably either would have gone through here or gone through Tasha in order to get to Garden Hill from taking a boat from the southern continent.
Okay, so I might know some peeps here.
Probably not.
No, the Pompadour is kind of interesting.
People might know
Different
you,
styles.
but I don't know if you know them.
While we get this investigation going.
You need to find Seymour's apothecary.
There anyone nearby we can ask?
There's a couple people, yeah. Another guard further up the street, kind of just walking around doing his rounds.
I will wave to the guard and see if he will give me a couple to where to go.
We're like probably still covered in blood, aren't we? From the wolves and ourselves.
Well, it's not like they were exploding or anything. You might have a little bit more on you than the other people, but you know, it's been you stepped out in the wild, so it's
fantasy.
probably faded a bit and messed with dirt, so it probably It doesn't seem that outlandish at the moment.
We're just filthy.
You're just filthy.
Okay.
He sees you waving and he's like, kind of gives an exasperated sigh, walks over. Yeah, what do you need?
Wondering if I could get some directions from you.
I'm not a map lady, but I can try.
Do you happen
Sir,
to know where a map
lady,
is
I
then?
don't know. What'd you say?
It's fine.
What'd you ask?
Is there a town directory anywhere near here then?
No.
We could push him into the water.
Yeah,
He'll
Morgan.
do fine, and it'll be fine.
What are you looking for? If you want a tavern, there's one just up the road. It's a picture of a giant eagle. Can't miss it. Something else?
No, we're looking for an apothecary.
There's a couple. Simon or somebody's, and I don't know what was the other guy's name. I can't remember. Some elfish one.
Simon or Seaman?
But I'm
Asking the important questions.
Well, the Sim whatever's, he's kind of in a back street near the lower quality areas, but he's got a big sign out front. Can't miss it. It's got a weird plan on there. Just go down this way, and he starts giving you directions towards the way, how to get there. The general area.
Sir?
What? Oh, and get a bath. You look filthy.
We are filthy.
He goes back up the road and turns into the corner.
But
They go.
Civil workers, man, you just can't deal with them.
2 days without a bath. That will make you pretty gross, yeah.
we're not even all that dirty. There's like no rotting ichor or gore on us. It's just a little bit of blood and dirt. I don't see what the big offense is.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, my clothes are smudged. Ooh.
Capital offense.
Man, people in town are tight.
I don't know. Should we hit an inn before we go over there then?
No, I think
Fairly
this is a lot
gross.
more authentic when we go and say, "Hey, we were attacked by a giant monster wolf. Do you know anything about it?"
Oh, okay.
So you head to the apothecary?
Yes.
You find it. It's kind of in a rundown area, like you said. There's a couple homeless-looking people and a beggar, but he doesn't seem to be minding anybody. He looks asleep, actually.
We have no money.
Seymour's apothecary. It smells like every manner of plant you can think of inside.
I'm
Like a
gonna
doctor's office, only worse.
Yeah,
As
I'm
well
gonna
as cabbage.
picking Gwen up for this. I don't need her eating all manner of unknown things here.
There's a desk in the back of the shop, which is covered in potted plants. But you can see that there's a squat little man behind it.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi.
Can I help you?
Maybe.
No. What's your illness then?
Oh no, I'm not sick, but we know somebody who was, and maybe you can help us with how that happened.
Oh. What was wrong with him?
Well, his name was Jim. He was a merchant, and then all of his skin started falling off and turning into scales.
He turned into a lizard?
More like a monster than a lizard.
Jim. I know a couple Jims.
From, I don't remember the name of the town that we just came from, but I'm going
Garden
to go ahead
Hill.
and say it here. From Garden Hill?
Oh, one of the farmers from Garden Hill. Yeah, he was in here just yesterday. Or no, not yesterday. A couple nights ago. He got it. Gave me a shipment. I paid him, and he went on his way. Why? What's wrong? And you say he grew scales.
Oh, he's super dead now.
What?
Yeah,
Oh.
his whole body just sort of burst into flames and then just sort of dissolved into nothingness, leaving nothing behind. Except his 2 orphaned children.
I'm pretty sure that's insensitive to say that way.
Well, it's true.
I don't know any disease like that. He just gave me a bit of mana for my plants. You see, I'm trying to grow the perfect potato, but I don't know anything about scales or exploding in dust. It seems weird to me.
Said the word we were told to look for profane.
The profane.
Profane. Oh, well, there's no mana font that close here that he could have gotten into on the road, and I'm pretty sure he would have avoided it. Like I said, I haven't seen him. As you're talking, a scruffy-looking guy. His clothes are almost as dirty as yours, but bit tall, but he's scruffy. His hair hasn't been kept up, and he kind of wanders in and just shoves past you to go up to the desk. He's like, "Hey, Seymour, I need some more herbs."
Hey, watch where you're shoving. I'm short.
Whatever. Jim looks at him and is like, the sleeping ones, right? Scruffy goes, yeah, still having issues sleeping lately. The scruffy man starts looking at you strangely. And then he turns back to Jim. I'll have here you go. He throws some silver on the counter and grabs his herbs and then makes his way quickly towards the door, giving you guys a passing glance again before quickly closing the door and leaving.
Be sure that guy's on drugs.
Yeah, pretty sure.
I'm terribly sorry to hear about Jim. Like I haven't seen him, like I said, since he's at the shop. You might want to check with the guards and see if he's passed through. All merchants have to check in and check out.
Did you pay him with money or did you give him like goods to sell somewhere else?
No, I gave him money. Standard.
Oh.
Would you like to
Okay.
see my perfect potato?
Sure, I'll see your perfect potato.
He pulls out a kind of skinny potato, but it's got other potatoes growing from it. My plan is to be able to grow these and kind of help with the food shortage that all the farmers are having problems with. Soil not be so good as it is anymore. This should really help.
What does it taste like?
Well, right now it tastes like dirt. I'm still working on that.
Perfectly inedible potato.
Do you need anything else?
Who was that guy who was totally rude and shoved me?
Oh, that was Marcus. He's been in here for at least the last couple weeks, always having trouble sleeping. So he buys a lot of that, some knockout herbs. Supposed to mix it in with your tea and it knock you right out.
And you don't think that maybe he's not like drugging other people with them?
Why?
I can think of a number of reasons why you might want to do that to someone.
No, it's not really any of my business. I just sell them. Look, nobody's buying my potatoes. I gotta sell something, all right, lady?
Well, maybe the potatoes can taste like dirt.
It's a work in progress.
A little dirt never hurt anyone.
And just because it tastes like dirt doesn't mean it is dirt.
Have you tried cooking it? Because normal potatoes sort of
Not-
taste like dirt.
Not since my hut burned down.
What?
I cooked it too long. A little bit inflammable.
Do they explode?
Not as such. I'm not very.
Exploded, you'd have some sold potatoes.
Like, how flammable are we talking?
Well, it gets to a certain temperature, it will burn, and then kind of go pop, but it doesn't explode.
But it burned down your house.
It burned down my hut, my workshop hut.
How much for a potato?
Well, I don't know if I want to sell it just now, but I suppose I could sell it for about 20 silver.
That's a lot of money for a potato.
A magic burning potato that grows other potatoes occasionally, if in the right conditions.
That's an awful lot for a potato.
I don't have that many left.
Did they all catch fire?
But you couldn't sell them.
I didn't sell them. They just kind of wither after a while when they're not being eaten.
Why didn't you just replant them and make more potatoes?
I don't have a lot of conversation prepared for this. I have no idea why we're spending so much time on the potatoes.
Because
Because
they're possibly going to become weapons. Okay, we can shoot out of the shop, apparently.
you had us at weaponized potatoes.
They're not
They have
weaponized
us at
potatoes.
weaponized potatoes.
If anything, they just you could light a bottle of wine on fire and it'd do more damage than the potato.
Dude, get on that weaponized potato train.
I'll consider it now that you mention it.
Just saying, that's a really easy thing to sneak past borders.
You have a very weird sense of priorities.
Not really.
Goodbye. I hope.
Unless you weaponize the potato. It will be-
As we walk out, I just look at him like, I'm just along for the ride.
He gives
You
you a like
said it's
I'm
not
so
for
sorry
me.
look and then like waves.
Okay, so something's probably up with that Marcus character, because that's suspicious as all get out. But we should probably go and try and talk to one of the guards and see if Jim stayed anywhere else or anything, question mark.
One of us could follow Jim, and then the other ones could go ask the guards.
I don't know if separating's a really good idea.
I think I'm okay with sticking together.
Okay.
So what are you doing?
Asking the guards.
So you head back to the gate guards, and I suppose ask them about Jim, and I don't know. He doesn't really know. I guess you wouldn't know the description, so he's gonna. So it takes him a while to flip through all his clipboards, as it were, to find out who this guy is. Jim Garden Hill. Yeah, he was in here a couple nights ago. Came in with the mana of all things. He should still be here in town.
What?
No, he hasn't checked out.
What?
We just saw him in 2 days ago in another town.
They're not supposed to do that, are they? No, they're not. I'll have to make a report of this. Are you sure he didn't? It wasn't somebody else.
Well, to be fair, he was a zombie creature, and so we couldn't really discuss anything with him, but his kids seemed pretty sure it was him.
So, again with the zombies. What the hell's a zombie? I don't fucking know. Well, he hasn't come by and checked out, so unless he's tried to sneak out somehow, he went through. I don't know why he would. He's been here a couple times. Yeah, sorry. As you're talking, another party is approaching the gate. It's a bit fancier looking cart with a rider. And you can see on the side that it's a very large emblem of Tarfsul. They are speaking with the guards, talking about, what they're selling. They do a quick little check and then they start going by. They do not pay you any mind whatsoever.
Well, do you know if he would have gone to any of the other places besides this one and sold the mana, or did he just go to the one place and sell the mana?
I've only ever seen him here. We wouldn't know where else he goes after he leaves. Maybe the boogie. One of them says something about the boogeymen getting him. Gosh,
Okay.
Demon?
we've been getting complaints of missing people. Just, the low lives. Some beggar got missing and his girlfriend or some nonsense kept complaining about it. Not a big deal, really. A lot of people come and go through here. A lot of unnecessaries.
Where did they go missing at?
I don't know. I don't keep a track of every layabout that's in here.
Okay, well, how about the missing merchant that's now dead?
Look, we're only supposed to take care of who goes through and out. Anything that happens
But
inside
he
us,
never went.
well, then either he's still here or you were or he snuck out somehow. He could have taken a boat for all we know. You'd have to check with the docks for that.
Okay, these guys aren't helpful. Let's go look elsewhere.
Like they're purposefully not helpful.
No, but they're still not helpful.
They kind of gave us some information.
I guess the boogeyman thing could be useful. The question is, how do you follow up on that?
Also, he potentially could have taken a boat.
To get to Garden Hill, which is inland.
To get out of the city.
See, what I'm thinking is somebody is experimented on peoples and knocking them out with a whole bunch of drugs or something, and then releasing awful zombies into the surrounding area, like the ones we fought at the font, and the giant wolf, and Jim. But that's kind of a paranoid idea.
Well, speaking of awful drugs, there was that guy over at the apothecary that bought a whole lot of them.
Sleeping drugs.
We see something? What?
So we tried to find that guy with the drugs?
That's what I'm thinking.
All of a sudden, you see Morgan run off somewhere.
Did she leave the chicken?
The chicken follows.
Damn it.
What you trying to do, the chicken?
I've never seen a purple chicken before. I want to know what makes it purple.
You're free to tell them what you're doing.
I'd run off.
Okay, she looks off one way and just starts wandering off. She's never done this before, or he, or whatever. They've never done this before.
I don't know what to do because I was paid to help protect people and things, and one of them's walking away and the other one's standing right here.
Of the two, who do you think needs more protection?
Well,
Probably the mage.
well, to be fair,
You were also
they
mage.
did just blasted a bunch of things and kept things knocked down in that last fight.
I
The
am
warrior
the
took
fighter.
most of the damage.
Morgan, you get to where you were going to, and you don't see anything else. It's just an alley that goes down to a wooden fence.
What's behind the fence?
Another alley.
Is there any like side doors or
Roll perception.
anything? Oh no, perception check. Perception seeing?
Perception seeing.
That's the one I get a bonus on. It's 1d6 or is it 3d6?
3d6.
Oh. So 19.
There's something very, very suspicious about the other, like about the this kind of empty crate to the left of you.
I'm gonna try moving the crate.
It's really heavy for being empty.
Can I open it?
It's the lid's already open. It's kind of cracked on the sides, but it's not budging from the floor.
That's suspicious. What? And it's just empty on the inside.
Yeah.
Does the bottom of it move on the inside?
As you study that, you see there's a hinge.
So it is a little door.
It is a little door.
Now open it.
Well, it's got a lock on it. It's very
locked.
small, like just hidden underneath another piece of wood that you can like remove, and underneath that is a lock.
Oh, I can't pick locks.
No, but you can break one.
Okay, bashing it with the shovel.
Where'd you get the shovel from?
Roll.
I've had it this whole time.
That's her staff.
It's what I carry things on.
Roll a strength might check.
3d6 plus my strength.
Yes.
It's a 9.
Well, you heard it a little bit. If you want,
Again.
yeah, you can take a. We can do an advanced test on this.
What's that?
It means you had to make so many successes in a row, and like however long it takes you to do it is how long it takes you to break it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I heard my name. It's Weird Alley.
You heard your name. If you follow them, you could probably help. Follow, yeah.
So I'm pretty sure I heard Morgan call my name, so I'm going to follow the voice.
Emma's gonna keep stabbing at that lock with a shovel.
You find in an alley a weird scarecrow mage whacking a box with a shovel.
Why won't
Definitely
you
Morgan.
Jordan, break it.
What are you trying to break and why?
There's a little door.
Door. Okay.
See? Little flip door. I need to know where it goes.
Not gonna lie, I'm pretty curious myself.
I have to know.
So it's with my strength?
Yeah. Gwen also tries to peck at it, but stops after a while.
See, Gwen also needs to know where it goes. This is very important.
Do we always walk into hidden doors that are locked?
When Gwen wants to go into them, yes.
When something sneaky is watching you from the alleyway the mysterious door is from, yeah, maybe. You managed to break the weird little lock.
Going in.
The crate actually lifts up. Like, the underside of it is actually part of the brick. And you see like a dirt dug hole that goes down for a little bit. And then there's a kind of a makeshift ladder. And further down you can see stone, like old stonework.
That's not suspicious.
Well, you wanted to go in. Get
It's
this.
the definition of suspicious.
Is it dark in there?
For a little bit, but you could think you can see some light from the distance.
Well, I mean, I've got dark vision anyway, but
Yeah.
It's not so lucky, I don't think.
I'm going in.
Lead the way, Skull Kid.
Shifting.
correct?
Hmm?
Which is only like 20 feet or yards or something like that.
I'm sorry, what?
Dark sight.
Oh. There is actually a torch further down the tunnel.
Yeah. 20 yards is what we got.
Why did they choose the music for this place? Oh, okay. You are now in the underground catacombs of the city.
Yay. Catacombs.
I don't much like dark scary places.
But it's just some dead things. We're fine.
Yes, but after the Profane incident and what I've actually seen, this is a perfect breeding place for them, and I don't like being attacked.
Almost like people are being kidnapped and turning into these, like that thing I totally said earlier.
Yes.
Yep.
So who was right?
I'm pretty sure JoJo was.
Look, we're being paid to figure out what's happening and stop it. That's exactly what we're doing. Probably.
I wasn't complaining about that. I was just
Well?
complaining I don't like being attacked.
Well, I mean, then you're kind of in the wrong line of business.
I kind of really needed money. I'm a wanderer.
I'm a hermit.
I'm a wanderer. I wander around. What do you do?
So as we
I'm
climb down the ladder, what do we see?
You see a long, stone-lined hallway that leads down to another, like an open area. But you can hear like noises from above the city just working about. You don't hear anything just yet.
Whoever built that crate's kind of competent, though. That was a pretty good fake door.
Was pretty good. Alright, let's see what's down here. You guys coming?
Yep.
I'm following JoJo.
Go, monkey, go, 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 Jojo. Jojo, you're in a kind of an empty room, but there's some rubbish and trash strewn about the place. A note hangs on the wall.
That's interesting. Let's see what the note says.
The note says, in not the perfect hand script, keep all entrances locked, no excuses, you will be killed otherwise. No, we cannot afford failure.
Doubly suspicious.
Failure has already happened.
Well, he did.
Alright, what?
Well, the failure was to lock it. He did lock it where it was.
Yeah, it's
So-
not that guy's fault.
But it is not kept locked.
I mean, that's our fault, though.
Failure is still failure.
Well, then we're the ones that are gonna die.
Which is why I don't want to be here.
Look, whiny McWhiner pants.
I'm pretty sure that's going to be your name from now on.
Whiny McWhiner fans.
Being cool in this barrel,
Water.
this jar.
There's a bunch of rags in the box though.
What kind of racks?
Dirty ones.
Like
The
dirty with
flammable
blood,
kind.
dirty with dirt.
Dirt, spittle, and other unknown things you probably don't want to know about.
Ew.
Alright. We're gonna leave the poop rags there.
Poop rags.
Okay, let's keep going then. I mean, let's take the note with us because that's pretty incriminating. And if worst comes to worst, I can draw on it later.
I'll leave you in charge of this note then, Morgan.
Paper is a valuable resource.
I'm assuming the other two are with you. They're not like just staying up at the entrance for whatever reason.
Probably
I
to
would,
run
I
as
would
soon as
assume yes,
possible.
that we've all.
I said I was following JoJo, so.
Boop. Well, you can move your guys too.
I don't see anything. I just got a big old black. Oh!
Scroll over to the right.
All the way over here. I was
Yeah.
really confused. I was like, where the hell am I?
So was I. I was like, wait.
What's this
Stop
thing
right
on the
there.
wall
This is the
here?
one with dark vision, and I'm the only one that's seeing things, huh?
Is there a
So
hole
as you're
in
walking
wall?
down the hall, you can hear some talking going on further down. There's a couple more scruffy-looking guys talking to others. Like, yeah, there's 3 of them. Really weird, but they're definitely outsiders.
I am not weird.
Especially
Pretty sure
the one with the
it's
hat.
weird.
And I think they
I am
had
not weird.
a chicken. We could probably eat that. That's just another hallway, a barrel at one end, and another staircase that leads up, or ladder, excuse me.
More water?
It's actually empty, but it smells like it's held something that's been preserved.
Probably gonna go badly, but we should totally ask these guys some questions. Sup, dudes?
Intruders! They attack. It's like you just walk up to a bunch of people that looks scruffy, and it's like, hey, what's going on? It's
Hey,
like, what the hell?
friends.
Well, I was pretty sure that was gonna go badly. So, attack us or can we talk?
Now they attack.
Roll initiative.
Okay.
Focus gives +2, right?
Focus gives +2. Yes.
Do you have an arcane focus?
Initiative.
He has a bonus to initiative, yeah. Morgan, what the hell did you go?
So it's 12.
What are you doing there?
I fell into the darkness. Thank you. I don't know where I went.
15.
Sorry, I got a 14.
Yeah, like you have an at symbol there. 14, and Morgan, you got 11. Okay. And then for them, dexterity of 1. Okay, 13. Ah. Alright, turn order set. Jordan, you were going first.
Guess I will use my Morning Star.
Damn. You got
And
5
triples.
you got you got 5 stun points and you connected.
So I'm going to use knock prone and defensive stance.
I know what one of those does.
I get 2 bonus to my defense
Oh,
until the
okay.
beginning of my next turn.
Nice. Go ahead and roll damage. Yee! That's 6. Ow!
Crappy roll.
He manages to kind of bring up his sword a bit to take some of the blow as he gets hit. Fairness. Oh, I should mention, the hallways are actually 2 squares wide. So this is a square and that's a square, just to differentiate.
Okie dokie.
As long as there's a bit of ground on there, you can stand on it.
So, I'm gonna say, we were just going to talk, but you attacked us, so I throw my arcane blast at him.
You're not allowed. Ah! That's a hit. These guys are not nearly as tough as giant profane evil wolves. Which one are you attacking?
Sorry, the one that was attacking Jojo.
You're not allowed to. Oh! And this giant shadow orb of yours just smashes into him, and he's staggers fully. He's yelling obscenities as he's starting to bleed from his mouth. Morgan. Stop right there. Who the hell are you?
Uh-oh. I pulled arrow. Well, I've done it now, haven't I? I mean, I'm sure they were going to heal their friends screaming anyway. So
They were they were to come eventually, yeah. But now you get an extra
not
turn
all
of
that
seeing them.
surprising. And now that we know that they're there, I'm just gonna go ahead and Mind Blast right here.
Okay.
I hit the target, so they need to make a might check against 16.
So they turn as they start hearing fighting and curses. What the hell's oh wow! They just fall on the floor from your magic.
Oh, hey, look, there's more people up here.
And you stunted.
You did stun.
Well, yeah, I don't want them coming down here.
Well, you have 2 stun points.
Oh, what's the spell one?
Skillful casting if you want to reduce the MP.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and do skillful casting. Save me some MP.
Yay. The other bandit sees you running down the hallway and turns to get at you.
Nope. You're not allowed to go through here. No escape.
But he misses you.
Faithful of chicken!
He manages to, he's stabs towards with his dagger, but he. Wait, what's your defense actually?
14.
Are you sure?
Yes, my defense is 14. I totally hit the wrong one earlier.
No, I was looking at your thing. Oh, okay, there. Let's see.
I accidentally messed with that one when I meant to do mana earlier.
He misses, and his dagger sparks off the stone beside you.
Nope.
The other
No
one's
passage.
like, who the hell are you guys? And starts swinging at the JoJo.
You threatened to eat my chicken!
Does an 18 hit? And I stunted.
Yes.
So he's gonna skirmish you here as he smashes against your side with his longsword, dealing 10 damage. Your turn again, Jordan.
So, going to strike with the Morning Star.
Well, I mean, it's technically doubles.
Hits.
Not enough to hit him, unfortunately. He manages to turn away from it. Theranos?
I'll just arcane blast the guy with the mask down here again.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna like let them handle it.
That's a hit.
Seven damage.
Ow, freaking mages, son of a bitch. He's got like big shadowy blotches on his skin where you've hit him and like it's kind of smoking and he's like huffing in pain.
If you would just let us talk, we wouldn't be having these,
Bastard!
facial problems here.
He rushes at you. And he totally whiffs. Oh my god. I'm really good at ones, I tell you.
I'm the squishiest of the mages.
This guy's like, holy hell, man. What the hell? This guy also goes up.
You guys just stay up there.
Morgan, your turn.
Oh, they both got back up, but I got this dude in my face.
You do have a dude in your face. It's
Is he
Marcus.
hurt at all?
No, he is not.
Oh, I gotta do something about that. Okay. Scooch over here, and then Arcane Blast.
That's a hit. You got doubles. 4 stun
And
points.
doubles. Let me read them.
Oh, I forgot about my +2 defense.
You haven't been attacked yet, I don't think.
Did it get attacked after that?
You did not. It's until your turn starts again, so if the other guy does attack you, then it would still apply.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do a lightning attack so I can hit his other friend who is attacking Whiny McWhiny Pants. And I got another 1 point. And I will use that 1 point to, I guess, skirmish Jerkface who attacked me into the barrels.
Okay. So he's the one who's first hit. He gets pushed back from your spell.
Jerkface's damage is 6.
Okay.
And then attack on... Wow, that's a lot of ones.
Wow. No, that one unfortunately misses.
Okay,
Your
but
skull-
I still hit Jerkface.
Your skull like flies past and starts numbing on a stone instead of attacking the guy.
Maybe it's Tasty Stone. I can't judge.
Jerkface. He's reeling against the battle, but he sees that Joe's right next to him, and he's going to go ahead and swing, to his left.
I'm okay with that. I'm hiding in my corner.
But he misses, I think. You have a defense of 12?
Yeah.
Plus 2, 14. Yeah, he misses. Bandit McBandit face is going to try to attack Theranos again. Does a 12 hit? No, not 12. 11. No, that would not
No.
hit. No. Okay, so he's like, oh, freaking mages. Jordan.
Alright, let's try this morning star of the face.
Are you aiming? Or is that with the aim?
Not with the aim.
Well, you have a fighting of 3, so you would get an 11 total, right? If you were aiming,
Yes.
then you hit him. Ow.
Hate that.
The bro breaks underneath him as he like smashes against the wall, like Tarvsul bastards. Fairness.
Pretty sure there's a misunderstanding going on here.
No. I'm pretty sure they're evil bastards. We're dealing with them. They just think we're guild.
If anything, it's a good cover up, right?
Depends. Are they just poor farmers?
These are definitely not farmers. Sorry, you missed that. So this guy's like, what the hell's going on down here? Let's see, has speed of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nothing. Everyone down here is fine. Don't come down here.
I don't think he believed you.
Well, he'll be a lot more fine if he
Actually,
stays
no,
up there.
he's gonna stay right here.
Well,
Morgan.
but his friends aren't.
They're coming down here.
Morgan,
Okay.
your turn. You can hear footsteps coming, yes.
I'm just gonna attack Jerk McJerkface because he's my
Jerky
most immediate
McJerkface.
danger.
That's a hit.
Okay. 8 damage.
He he's like, holy crap. He's like laying on the ground with a skull, like smashes into him. He's like twitching. He's still alive, but he does not look like he's getting up.
Just stay down.
Although since it is technically his turn, he's gonna try to see if he can. Why is it so slow on the dicing rolls? I don't know.
Are you rolling 3D dice?
Yeah.
That might be why, because it's trying to render it over top whatever stuff we have going.
Oh, I wish there was a way to clear the chat, the dice roll thing, but there isn't.
If you just turn off 3D, it clears it.
I don't have 3D off. 3D on, excuse me. Can't get away from me, except that I keep missing. Jordan. There's a man bleeding to death next to some barrels. A guy down the hill trying to kill the mage and failing, and 2 more guys coming down the hallway.
I was gonna say go up and protect the other mage.
I'm fine.
She wants them sweet killings.
She's hiding right now. I want to leave the other guy alive for questioning, though.
Yeah, they won't even see me when they first enter the room.
There's no craps going down. Alright, so I can't aim, so morning star to the face, let's hope.
Yes, and you got doubles. So 2 stunt points.
Let's do knock prone.
Pretty sure he's gonna die, but let's find out. Yeah,
Just in case.
he did! You smash him into the back of the skull and he just crumples.
Fountain of anime grape juice blood.
Ugh. Fairness. Running over
Now-
corpses does not cause problems, so no issue there.
And my amount of movement is my speed, right?
In yards, yes.
Right? That
Uh-huh.
sounds good.
Yeah.
I have a 14 speed.
Yeah, you only move
Well,
like
they'll
12
see
there.
you-
And
I-
I'll cast a shadow dagger at this guy down here. I'm like, stay down the hall!
Which one, the mask guy or the guy with the
Yeah,
helmet?
the guy right there in front in the mask.
Okay. That's a hit, and you got doubles, so 4 stun points. This is your arcane Shadow Dagger, right. So, 4 stun points for spells. You can do
you
split
can
spell.
use the split spell, yeah.
Yeah, I was just reading that. I'm like, I'm gonna do split spell.
The second dart is within spell's range, yeah, and no more than 6 yards from the original target, yeah. There's no additional target tests against the spell separately, but there is no test for this one, as long as you hit it, which you did. So your dagger shoots out, and then like it splits, like one goes up above him and around, and the stab at the other guy behind him. And that does how much damage? 3. Do you want to roll damage separately, or to get do it for both?
Up to you.
Let's do it separately. That makes more sense. Turns out it didn't matter. So your daggers shoot forward. This is penetrating, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Otherwise, it wouldn't have done jack. It's like, stay in the hole. Wait, what? Dagger slams in one, flies past his head, and stabs in the other guy behind him. The bandit guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. He's gonna move 2. The guy with the guy with the mask is gonna attack you. Your defense is 12.
Yes.
He does hit you, and he does get a stunt. So he's gonna knock you down. Bloop. And damage is 4. No, 6, excuse me. The other guy also does not like being hit with a dagger. He's going to shoot his bow at you. He also hits for 3. Morgan, your mage buddy is getting attacked.
Well, maybe he shouldn't have stepped in the immediate line of sight. Like, I'm hiding.
I'm sure they would have turned and looked at you, attacked you if they had not been attacked. He was protecting you. Gwen is trying to eat the toe of the other bandit that's laying down. What are you gonna do?
How hurt is Whiny McWhiny Pants?
Well, he's taken 6 and 3.
I can't see his health bar.
He's probably taken him, like... Apparently he's down to 15, I think.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
at
he's
15
still fairly okay. Okay. Well then I will just go ahead and Arcane Blast the jerk that attacked him.
Masky McMaster?
Does
That's-
a 12 hit.
That's a hit, and you get 3 stunt points.
Three spell points gives me...
Mighty, you can do a mighty blow, you can do a lightning attack, you can do any of the others.
I'll go ahead and do Mighty Spell. Yeah, so I'll
Mighty,
do an additional d6 of damage.
mighty blow. Okay.
So 9 damage total.
It's weird how you were doing the exact same damage to each of them each turn. It's weird.
Pew!
Ah, he's blasted with it. Ah, yeah. Arrgh.
I warned you to stay down the hall.
That guy just kind of grumbles. Jordan.
Alright, Masky dude. Let's Morning Star you to the back of the skull.
That's it. Ah, you bring him down to a knee from the blow. It's like he's seeing stars. He's woozy. He's probably got a concussion and all sorts of internal bleeding. There-ness. You're on the ground, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand back up. And I'm like, I told you should have stayed down there. Arcane blast him.
Point blank range. That's gotta hurt. Yep, you
Yep.
got doubles. 5 stump points.
I'm gonna have to do, yeah, you can do lethal blow.
Lethal blow. Like you'd need to, but it'd be massive overkill.
Do it!
Yeah, lethal blow.
Alright, go ahead. So that's
Maybe the other guy will run away.
It's like 3d6 plus something total damage. Your shadow ball hits him, goes into him, and then his body entirely explodes.
Ew.
Well, if we didn't need a bath before, we definitely do now.
The archer up in the hallway is like, holy shit!
Good time for a morale.
Oh my god! Ah! He's starting to run away.
I don't blame him.
Morgan.
And now we got this guy to question. Should I stop him?
They
He'll
should.
tell other people.
Okay, I move up here. What do I see? Oh, there's a lot of stuff.
There's a cage in front of you. You see like a locked cell, and then the guy's like scrambling and trying to like pick up arrows that he's dropped as he's running down the hallway.
Okay, and to keep him from running away, then I will do Mind Blast.
Okay. Holy shit.
Oh, wow, I totally made that spell.
5 step points.
Oh.
Holy crap. Let me get up my spell stunts.
And he totally fails. Five lethal spell if it does damage. Disrupt magic, split spell, imposing, fast casting, magic shield. I didn't even know about that. That's cool.
I will go ahead and fast cast it,
Okay. Nice.
and then I can cast another spell.
Yes, you can.
Um,
Now you had 5 points, right?
yes.
Okay. Yeah. So fast casting, great. So what other spell
And
do you
I'll
want to
also
cast?
go ahead and do the, yeah. And another spell that I want to use is, I don't really have any damaging spells, unfortunately. But I'll knock him down, and... I can't use Arcane Blast here, can I? It has to be a spell?
Yeah, it has to be a spell. Yeah.
Life drain. Life drain.
That's for healing me, though. It's an expensive spell. I will go ahead and weaken him though, so he can't run away as fast.
Oh, because you'd be cutting his speed. Haha. Okay, go ahead and roll
I
that.
make that one as well. Then he needs to make his check against willpower to my spell power.
He totally fails.
Okay. Then he takes -1 strength, -1 dex, and -5 speed. And now he's totally at my mercy. Waha.
Why can I not? I don't know why it does that. I'm just gonna do that. Okay, whatever. You're like, oh, what the hell? This guy's still bleeding. Jordan.
He's getting away.
No mercy. I don't think I can quite move that far.
You were here. You were right here. You're right here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You can move 12.
Yep. Okay.
Each square counts as 2
Mhm.
for whatever your speed is.
Including diagonal.
So you can take a diagonal?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Alright, let's do Morning Star again then.
You'll get a +1 because he's prone.
And then
Yeah,
it.
that hits.
That's a definite hit. Six. Alright. You smash him in the stomach, he's like, oh! Fairness. They're beating up a guy on the ground. How rude.
Hey, I knocked him down. But make sure that other guy doesn't escape.
You would have sight if you were behind Morgan, yes. Because it's from corner to corner. Or corner to anywhere, really.
This other guy's basically knocked out.
He's not able to move. He's like, for story purposes, he's at 1 HP. He's not doing anything.
And I'm like, I don't appreciate being shot while I'm on the ground, thank you very much. And I'm gonna repeat
I don't
the
like
process
getting
to you.
maces and skulls to the face either. That's 3 stun points and a hit, yeah.
y'all did have a chance to talk.
I'm just gonna do Mighty Blow.
Alrighty.
$11 damage.
He is also now down to 1 and like unable to move. Arrgh. So now you got 2 crippled guys that can't do anything. What are you gonna do?
Okay, let's drag this one guy back to the first room so we can question them both.
Yes, I
Fine.
concur.
You're gonna do what with him?
Drag him back to the main room with us.
Okay. They're like bleeding
Okay,
in
jerk
the
butts. What are you doing down here?
This is our place.
Yes, and what are you doing down here?
How are you talking to them? Exactly. Are you trying to be nice? Are you trying to intimidate? How do you want to roll this? Roleplay this, excuse me.
In a pretty general Morgan fashion. Kinda
General
chipper.
Okay, persuasion.
Sort
then.
of unnervingly just straightforward.
Trying to persuade them to give you answers. Roll a communication and persuasion.
Okay.
And then I will roll my willpower or something. I don't know what the hell I roll. So you basically have to beat my roll is basically it.
Where is my persuasion?
It's under communication.
Communication?
Yeah.
Okay. 15.
All right. You beat him. So you're asking him what?
What are you guys doing down here?
We're kidnapping people.
Oh, so Morgan was right when she said people were getting kidnapped.
What are
Don't
you
need to
doing
rub
to
it
the
in anymore.
kidnapped people?
We're giving them to the boss to take care of.
What's the boss doing to them?
I don't know.
So where is your boss?
He's groaning. He doesn't answer right away. Don't tell him anything, you asshole.
I'm gonna just like show them my morning star.
The guy, the archer, is acquainted with it quite well. I don't know.
Are you guys also gathering mana for anything?
Us? No.
Did you take the mana vendor a couple days ago?
I don't know.
Guess.
We don't know who the people are we take. We just take them when they're not from here.
Are you planning on taking us next?
Marcus looks up and just kind of like glares at you and asks her. Dirty Tarvsule outsiders.
Okay, one, no, we're not from the guild.
You're
In
wearing
fact,
the
I actually
pin.
live kind of nearby. Yeah, because I found it. Do I look like I'm from the guild?
You look
I mean,
like a
really?
weirdo.
Okay,
I
kind
kick
of like
him.
shiny thing.
He's a little magpie. I don't know.
Not weird. Okay, well, now we have these two. What are we going to do with them? They're not of much more use.
They can crawl their asses out of here. I think we should let them go.
Whiny McWhiny Pants? Opinion?
They're probably not going to recover fast enough to attack us, but I don't like the chances of them attacking us again.
Okay, let's just shove them in barrels.
Done.
You shove them in the one remaining barrel in the room together, I guess.
So they're good and stuck.
Well, they're not dead, so I can go down with that.
They kind of pass out from their injuries, though.
I mean, they're probably just going to slowly bleed out, but it's fine.
We did warn them to stay down the hallway. At least the archer.
Ominous looking cell over here.
I mean, they're kidnapping people and experimenting on them. They're not good people. Another ladder up. Another ladder up. One of these cells.
Anything in these crates?
They're, kind of the rags, a couple shoes, things they've probably stolen from people that they kidnapped. But no money or anything.
Looks like there's another hallway down bottom. Oh, beds. And swords. And a hole in the wall.
That's just for appearance. I just did that for fun.
Anything in here?
Hold on a sec.
Hole in the wall. there's any cool things hidden in there.
Paper.
Rocks. Yes, there is a table with some papers on top of them.
What does the paper say, Morgan?
I'm looking at the map.
It's a map of the city as well as a map of locations where those exits lead out to, and uh, and then the papers on the table seem to be just a list of number of people, like male, female, relative age, and a check mark on a couple of them.
Can't see what's in the chest here.
That would be a dexterity check to open it. God, lock picking. I can't tell.
I've got a pretty good dex score. Do you want me to try and dex it?
Did you just roll?
13.
Okay, 13. That's not going to cut it. Let me just do that real quick. So I know where things are between combat and other things.
Good. Let's smash it.
I also got a 13.
No, sorry.
Smash it is.
It's a pretty sturdy chest.
Oh. Here, Morgan, see if I loosened it up for you.
No, I think you just broke the lock mechanism.
Tiny Pants, your turn.
Yeah, there's that chest there, a box in the corner, then like that one table there.
Sure, I will check this chest and see if I can open it.
What are you doing?
Looking at the box.
It's a box. Probably got stuff in it. I don't know.
I rolled a 14 to try and open this chest.
Using what?
Dexterity.
You're attempting to lockpick it? None of you guys have lockpicks. I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was just a dexterity check.
You
Sorry, I
let
didn't
us,
realize
so we
that.
did it.
I did say lockpick. But if you do look in that box to the left, there is a key. A couple of them, actually.
Do we really want to do it the easy way?
Well, you could attempt to strength it, because I'm not.
Is the box just open? Can I open it?
You can open it, yeah. It's got a bit nicer clothes inside. Pouch and a small little key ring.
I'm betting this is the boss's room. New outfit.
The cloak has a symbol on the back. Not the greatest quality of embroidering, but it's a picture of a snake coiled around a dagger, and like the words "tunnel snakes."
Tunnel snakes rule!
Morgan, if you really want to confuse people, you could wear that with your cute little pin.
But it's ugly.
It's not a very good picture of a snake.
Alright, let's try some of these keys then.
None of them
there's
seem to work.
nothing- Well, I guess somebody should go get a guard and bring them down here so they can see what their ineptitude has allowed to bloom within their city. And that we, outsiders, were able to solve easily. Yep.
Well, now I'm just curious what these keys are to. Locks to get into this place.
They probably open more of the doors to get down here.
What was up here, guys?
Looks like
barracks.
basically like a resting area.
I figured that's where everybody else got
This
to
place
sleep.
obviously holds more bandits than when you fought.
Like, any cool weapons that I should take from here?
Daggers.
We should take them anyway, so the bandits don't have them.
Point. They want to smash that chest.
You can hear there's the town straightly above from that staircase, that ladder.
Shall we head up? I'm pretty sure this leads to the city.
Yeah, let's go grab a guard.
You head up. There's a
Yes.
You can unlock the lock that's on a similar looking doorway just above you and push it up, and you're outside actually a really nice fence and a giant manor, like a really rich looking house, a mansion is up
Oh,
there.
good. It should be easy to find some guards nearby then.
Or the boss.
What are you doing?
We're looking for a guard to bring them down there and show them what we found.
Well, there's a couple guarding the entrance to the manor.
Do they look like city guards or private guards?
Private security.
Hey! You might want to know that there's this door right by this house that goes
I
someplace
think
back.
that's a bad idea, Morgan.
And then she will just point to the hole.
Bad
Pretty
idea.
blatantly by the fence.
Yeah.
You actually say this?
Yes.
The guards look at each other, like, what?
And she'll point again at the hole. It's pretty obvious. No, look, there's a giant hole right there.
The city has a lot of holes.
Okay then.
Oh.
You'll walk away from them. They don't care. Okay. We'll go find a guard. I was trying to be helpful. Fine.
You just said there's a hole in an alleyway. What is that supposed to mean to anybody?
Well, I mean, it's right by the fence to that house. Not really just like in the alleyway.
Well, it's like it's behind the building that's next to the fence. It's not like directly next to the fence.
Oh, I was literally like, oh, then there you go.
There might be another guard somewhere, just kind of looking at his sword board.
City guard,
What?
I'm just going to take him by the hand and lead him back to the hole.
He does not go with you because you tried to grab a city's guard's by hand. He's like, shakes it off. He's like, what the hell are you doing?
No, there's... Okay. There have been people who've been kidnapping other people in your town, right?
Not that I know of.
Oh my god, how are you also uninformed about these issues?
People have been going missing, and we think we figured out where they've been going.
Are they gone? Nobody important that I know of has ever been taken away. We would have heard about somebody being missing.
Usually, outsiders, people are not from around here.
Well, it's not my problem then, is it?
Oh, so you don't care what happens to the traders that come to your town and spend coin here?
I'm just a guard, lady. I don't care what's going on. I just gotta make sure no one's killing people in those streets or setting fires.
So, under the streets is okay, though. They can
Look,
kill him there.
if you need to make a formal complaint about something, just talk to Brello. He's the noble in the house over there. He's in charge of most of the stuff here.
This is why I live in a silo alone in the hills. She says as she starts heading for the manor.
You go back to the two guards that were like whatever to you. They're like kind of standing there opposite of each other with spears in their arms. Like more holes.
Well, apparently I have to make a formal complaint about holes here, so yes.
All right. You wanna talk to his lordship, I guess, about a hole.
Yes.
We're not city council, lady. You gotta talk. You'd have to talk to like I don't know the building order, whatever it is. The guy who makes sure
It's not
buildings
just
stand up.
a hole. It's where people are being imprisoned and then, like, I don't know, sold or enslaved or murdered. One of the three. I don't technically know what you would consider making someone a profane to be, but that is what's going on.
Uh huh.
Did you want to come see the hole? I can show you the hole, and then you'll understand.
Fine. One of them stays at the garden and follows the crazy lady with the chicken.
We'll take them over to the hole we came out of.
You show him the little hatch doors. Like, the hell does that go?
That's the hole!
All right, go ahead and go down, and I'll follow you.
Fine!
Let me go let what's his face know that I'm doing this. He goes back to the gate and starts talking to the other guard.
Gretchen.
So what are you doing?
You'll wait and then go down the hole with the guy.
He comes back. He's like, "All right, let's see where this little travel takes us. There's a lot of sewers. I don't really care."
There's a whole lot of apathy in this city. I wonder how you guys stay together as a society.
I'm only supposed to take charge of the mansion, lady. I'm not city guard.
Well, the city guard didn't care either.
Well, then it's none of. Then maybe they don't. Maybe it's not something to care about.
The kidnapping and murder of people who come to your town? Yeah, that's probably not important.
What kidnapping?
There's been kidnapping, apparently.
Oh, first I've heard of it.
Just come on, we'll show you.
I don't think any of the guards talk to each other, like, at all.
Well, these are private
Because
security
that's what
guards, and they've been kidnapping homeless people nobody knows.
I don't know, there was somebody lodging formal complaints and they just ignored them.
Because they were a crazy homeless person.
Well, maybe us crazy homeless people know something.
I thought you weren't homeless.
Well, I don't have my
Oh.
home right now.
Okay.
I do have a silo.
Like, I'm not actually allowed to leave the property. It's against my job. Let me go talk to...
I think you're pretty much still under that property. I think we're underneath that property.
He turns around and looks at the building and like, technically underneath Matt's meat market. It's a butcher.
Ew. But come on this way. Push, push.
He leaves and goes and talks to the same guard that you were talking to. There's an exchange of coin. And the city guard comes over to where he's like, okay, what the hell is up with you people?
Just look in the hole. That's all we want.
He looks down the hall. It's like, oh, what? What's this?
Just go on down. You'll see.
You're not trying to trick me, are you?
If I was trying to trick you, don't think I'd be doing a better job of it?
No. Yes?
Just go down the hole.
Fucking. He mumbles and starts heading down the ladder. I keep screwing that up. He goes down the ladder. He's in that hallway and looks around. He's like, what am I looking for down here?
Okay, there's a whole bunch of papers that say all the people that they kidnapped, and then there's like the two guys that aren't dead that we stuffed in a barrel because they attacked us and admitted to
Shouldn't
being
tell about
kidnappers.
the guys in the barrel.
Are you all just around the door, like looking down at him, or is some of you spread off? How are you set up around right now?
She would have gone down with him so he doesn't get stabbed by somebody else who showed up.
Who would have gone down with him?
stay up by the entrance to make sure nobody shanks us from behind.
I would have gone down. Jojo's
You're
staying
down.
up.
And I would have went down with Morgan.
Okay. Jojo, make a perception check for me then, would you?
Let me guess. The noble's in on this and is using this as a way to get one of the unwanteds in the area and to make coin.
That's why I said it was a bad idea.
Okay, you don't see anything. Or you don't sense anything.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna get shanked.
But Morgan doesn't know nothing about society.
Alright, let me
We'll
see
pull stuff.
here. So, are you showing the guy around down there? Or?
Yep.
Alright, where do you take him? Do you take him to like the notes and stuff?
Yeah, because that's one of the closest rooms that we have anyway.
Okay. So he's like, oh, the tunnel snakes, huh? Yeah, we've petty thieves, but I thought they like kind of left, scampered down, or like decided to break up. You say they've been kidnapping people? I don't see anybody down here.
No, that's because they're over there.
Over where?
Over here. This is the barrel.
So you show them where the barrel is?
Uh-huh.
There's nobody in it.
Oh, damn it, they escaped. They got better really quick.
Well, this is very interesting that they have they got it all set up down here. I need to make a note about this. Where do all these ladders go?
To different patches, I assume. We didn't check all of them.
Show.
You show them the map?
Yeah.
This will be a blast.
Is there,
All right,
is there like a blood trail from where the guys crawled out of the barrel?
No, but there might be a few flecks on the ground. The barrel's missing, I suppose.
The whole barrel is missing? I guess they rolled away.
Let's see. I need to check something real quick.
I'm gonna go looking for that barrel.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk him over to the map where it shows where all the exits go.
So you leave him to like the boss's room.
Yes.
Stuff's missing. Papers are gone. Map's gone. The chest that was locked is gone.
Well, I have no validation for what we were saying now.
Well, I mean, the guy saw it when we went through the room the first time, so now he's going to know that it's not there anymore.
No, it was gone when he first went through there.
Oh. So someone else was down here dealing with stuff while we were trying to get the guards to come with us. Yay.
Well, you did decide to leave him alive.
Because Jojo didn't want to kill him.
Well, all right. I'll head to the head office and make sure they, everybody knows about this. Thanks for helping out, but next time you might be a little clear about what the hell's going on. He exits.
We were
he heads
trying.
back to. He heads back up to the ladder from where you guys came back in.
I'm still looking for that missing barrel.
No trace.
See, that's just super weird.
So he exits and goes on his merry way. Do you guys follow him?
Yes?
Yeah, go back towards Jojo.
Jojo's missing.
Oh no! Jojo! Jojo's been kidnapped. Bye-bye, Jojo.
Any signs of a struggle of any kind? Do I see any of Jojo's possessions?
Roll perception smelling.
Uh,
12.
16.
16? Tim, you don't seem to notice anything particularly different, but Morgan, there's a faint smell of something weird, and your eyes kind of haze a bit from the feeling of it.
I smell narcotics. More specifically, I smell sleepy time drugs. Jojo got stole. And apparently these guys are just really good at doing this, so I don't know what to do, other than we now know that this has happened. I mean, we can go and try and stake out that one apothecary and wait for that one guy to go and buy more drugs and then ambush him.
I don't even know if it's the same guy. The best bet to do would be going to both apothecaries and see how much sleepy drugs were sold between everyone.
There's a bunch of noise happening over by the mansion. The gates are opening, and the cart of Tarsul that they had are leaving.
Oh, that's probably important since he's making a point of it.
I just have a list of things that are happening during the day and where they are happening, and etc. If you think they're important, they could be.
Any pompadours sticking out of that cart?
Of course, you also thought potato was really important, and it wasn't. But
I wanted the potato to be important.
Maybe someday.
It was an interesting potato. We'll go back to the garden and be like, hey, did you see our pink pompadoured friend go by here again?
They're kind of like holding the gate open as the cart is leaving, and a pretty fat guy, very fancy dress though, and a silly hat with a very large feather, is walking out. Is like, all right, thank you again. I really appreciate it. Coming all this way to purchase everything. Like, and he looks at his guards and nods, and he sees you guys, and he kind of tilts his head confused, like, hello.
Hi.
Are you new here?
Yes.
Oh, well, welcome to Lanane. I'm Brello. I'm sort of the head regent, through agreement with Tarfsul. I, handle the daily business of the city, and they do the security. I hope you enjoy your stay. Can't stay long, though. I have some work to do. He starts to turn around.
Okay. Our friend's missing.
You have a missing friend?
Yeah, within the last 10 minutes they vanished.
Oh my, have you talked to the guard about it?
You will turn and look at the guards.
They kind of just shrug. He sees that you have Tarvul's pen. He's like, oh, are you with Tarvul too?
I'm a friend of theirs.
Oh. Well, maybe you can help me out then. Come on inside.
Okay.
I'll follow.
The guards are like, are you sure that's a good idea? I was like, no, it's fine.
I'm sorry, Jojo. I'm sorry.
He leads you into the, the manor. It's like, I don't know really how to describe it. What was the name of the mansion in Resident Evil?
I know what you're talking about. I don't know what
It kind of
called,
looks like
though.
that. Staircases and carpets and stuff. Chandelier.
So a place where evil experimentations are turning people into zombies?
No. That'd be silly.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't get your names.
I'm
Because we
Morgan.
didn't get.
Aren't you Mr. Sassy? He doesn't actually do that. Well, if you have, missing friends, can't... He's like, I'm a merchant by trade. Maybe I can, have the word out that your friend is missing. Just give me a description of them, and I'll have it sent around.
Really tall, pink hair puffed out into a pompadour, giant battle axe.
Not many
Pretty
people with that. He snaps his fingers and like a waiter dude, a butler, steward. Let's see. We need to give him a name. Nottingham. Let's just call him Nottingham. Mr. Nottingham. He leads you into the side lounge. Like right here. I'll have my contacts sent to you. Nottingham can get you any refreshments you need. He waddles off. Yes, can I help you? says the steward.
Can I have a cloth to wipe all this blood off of me with?
I'll fetch a rag at once, madam. He says, kind of confused, not really sure. Anything for you, sir?
I'll pass.
As you wish. He nods, closes the door, and heads on his way. You're now sitting in a very fancy lounge. There's a fireplace, a very grandeur painting of the Regent Lord himself, a very big, fancy mirror.
So, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, Thurnis, how screwed are we right now?
Are you talking to him or me?
To Thurnis.
Mage. Mage.
We lost our Jojo.
We lost our JoJo.
To be fair, though, out of all of us who shouldn't have been kidnapped, Jordan should have been the one not kidnapped.
Blame it on the Constitution.
Now we're in a place that we're unfamiliar with someone who I believe is likely the culprit of all of this.
Well, I mean...
And...
Yeah, like,
no
no evidence of that. How's Gwen doing?
Gwen is enjoying shredding a really expensive chair with its claws.
That's probably fine.
Sure. You hear a click.
Nope. Are we about to get gassed?
You are about to get gassed.
Okay.
Roll for
Is there
Constitution.
any windows?
There are no windows, just a fireplace, which you assume is probably blocked. Comes the sound of a gas from these vents that are underneath a couple of the furnitures. Morgan,
Well, I got a 12.
Morgan, you're knocked out in about a minute. Tim as well. But before you knocked out, the mirror shimmers, and the noble lord is there as the room is filling up. I was like, terribly sorry about this, but I can't let them know yet.
Screw you! I'm gonna flip him off with my, I guess, falling asleep blast action. Like a
Bleh.
bird.
You fall asleep.
At least now we're all kidnapped together.
Sadly, though, I have to go to bed.
Oh
That's
no!
It's a good spot, a good enough spot to stop anyway.
It is a really good spot to end it for the night, though.
Yeah.
All dramatic and crap.
Seriously,
You find
fairness
yourself,
is
you wake up in a cell all together once again.
Jojo!
Guys?
How did you get kidnapped, you lame butt?
Smelling salts. It's doozy.
I will go ahead and give experience now, though, since you guys did do quite a bit of crap.
Yay, XP, gimme, gimme, gimme.
fairness is seriously like sitting there like, what did I get myself into?
Meanwhile, Morgan's like, well, clearly I just need to allow myself to be kidnapped in order to find Jojo.
So glad not to be dead.
I am still unsure about this.
God.
Dude, you are in the wrong line of work if you don't want to get attacked, be kidnapped, possibly experimented on.
I would more say I am in with the wrong crowd.
I am the right crowd, sir.
We're a great crowd. We just fight the wrong crowd for sure.
I just have no comprehension of how societies work because I'm not from one.
So The total would be 700 experience to everybody. And then for the bonuses, I should really start keeping track of how many times people roll stunts and give a stunt bonus or something.
That'd be cool. Or if somebody gives a really good explanation of something they do, or a really good idea of something, like throwing the evil wolf into a tree.
Tim did cause a... Yeah, you did that. Tim made a guy explode. So both of you go ahead and add an extra 30.
I was wonderful at just being the CC master for the party.
Jojo managed to soak up a lot of damage and take a lot of blows for people, as well as get knocked out, but that's just the thing. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a 30 as well. And then Tim for... what was that one thing you did? There was something that you did that I thought was interesting. Oh, the dagger split thing, that was really cool.
My random stunt roll.
Yeah, plus the fact that you're kind of behind the experience than everyone else. Go ahead and give yourself another 100.
For putting up with the rest of us.
So 730 to both Morgan and Jordan, and then 800 to Theranos. And my pen is dying. So yeah, just get that to your character sheets.
Boop-a-doop.
Boop-a-doop. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Bum-bum. Boop-a-doop-a-doop.
My poor chicken. I'm glad, that Gwen shredded that chair.
Oh, yeah.
Go guess.
Well, we weren't wrong. It was the evil rich bastard with the really fancy house that's experimenting people and turning them into zombies.
Did say it was a bad idea.
Yeah, but if we don't follow the bad ideas, then the plotline will never progress.
You could have skipped
But I'm sure we
directly.
could find it.
You could, there were two ways you guys could have handled this entire thing. Is one, you could have gone straight to the noble's house, or you could gone through the whole bandit thing, and you did the bandit thing first. Because I knew it was like, okay. Because I tried to plant enough to okay, there's gonna be a creepy guy. They can either follow him or they can talk to the guards, and the guards would eventually lead them to the noble. Blah blah blah. And then you guys started oh, we'll talk to the guard and have him look down the hole. I was like, oh crap, how the hell am I supposed to deal with this now?
Oh yeah, we were gonna report the thing that was obviously wrong to the city official. We're not from around here. This is their problem.
You just don't usually see that in anime. It's hey, let's actually go to the authorities and have them take care of things. That never happens.
I was being too logical. But the potato thing was wrong.
You did cause the potato thing to go quite a ways, yeah. Maybe you'll be saved by the potato, you don't know.
I wanted
Bring
one of those
potatoes.
Later what's going to happen
potatoes.
is the potatoes are going to become awful potato monsters, and then we're going to have to fight
Profane.
the plague of them.
Profane perfect potatoes.
Yeah, that's going to be a thing that happens later.
It's okay, I plan on taking fire. Arcana soon.
Take all the
Plan
damage.
on taking aluminum foil.
That was fun. Good job, everybody. It'll be interesting to see how he includes anybody else who pops in next week, except, hey, Giblet.
They were also in the cell. Yeah, maybe he shows up later, who knows.
They were also kidnapped.
They were also kidnapped.
I mean, you could bring
Take a
in Santo
vacation.
pretty easily that way.
You don't know how long you've been out. Maybe
Play
they,
them.
maybe you can be trips oh god, they're not back yet. I should send some more guys to search for them, and they get kidnapped too or something. We'll see how it works. Different cell, yeah.
Well, it depends who plays next week.
Anyway, had fun, guys. Good night.
Good night.
Sleep well.
Okay.
Yeah, that wolf was actually the toughest thing you guys would have fought by now.
Nothing was scary.
I actually even weakened it because I was no, there's only gonna be 3 of them. I should weaken it a little bit.
I'm glad that I both weakened it and knocked it down so much.
Yeah, that knockdown. Yeah, holy crap. That really came in handy, actually. So give yourself
No
another
major action.
give
for
yourself
you.
another 25 experience for that. I forgot about that.
Yay! CC!
Does my being kidnapped count as a long rest? Can I get my HP
Yes,
back?
everybody would have fully rested by now.
Well, we've been out for at least 6 hours then.
Best sleep of my life.
It's like, okay, I'm fine with this.
Great.
And I was like, if for some reason you guys weren't, able to do it, I was gonna have you guys get kidnapped anyway, just to progress it. But luckily,
yeah.
I thought everything was gonna go fine, and it's like, wait, why are they talking to the guards? Don't talk to the guards. No.
Well, because, we're not from around here, and this isn't our town, and it's a big scary town, and there's all these people. But yeah, I mean, obviously these guards are apathetic jerks. So maybe we should just take it into our own hands. I'm level 1. I'm not important yet.
And you think the guards
But-
aren't level 1?
Yeah, but they're level 1 with authority.
Meh.
I'm
Met
like level
brothers
1
who wouldn't have
hobo.
gone through there. He just popped out in front of this big fancy mansion. Probably the culprit. Guys, let's not do this.
It,
Yeah, they're like, no.
it also
there's something
it was also
wrong.
really dependent on which exit you guys took.
Yeah,
I
we
was-
took the very last one.
I was expecting you guys to take the one that was right off the boss's room, but whatever. I would think,
Womp womp.
this is boss's room. Then surely, that exit would be more important. You would think. Like, oh, no, all right. I thought about just making the other inches do the same thing, but look, nah, stick to my guns.
I figured if we went up that one, it'd be a trap.
Well, turned out to be right, sorta. It was all trapped. Everything is a trap.
Yeah. But at least I
That
found
box of sleepy
JoJo,
gas.
and I was worried about what happened to.
Should
them.
probably have a more firm word with Seymour when you get back. It's like, stop selling knockout drugs to people.
Hey, dickwad, this has caused a specific problem.
We're confiscating all your potatoes.
Just gonna take them all. That's what you get.
Gonna confiscate all the potatoes, stuff them in this mansion, and light them on fire.
Revenge.
In fact, if we can find a way to do that, that's what I want to do.
I just
But
realized
this guy
it.
literally runs this town, doesn't he?
He's really rich. He's the merchant lord. He basically keeps track of all the business and do. But the actual city guard and the authority over him is the Tarsal. There's kind of like a mutual arrangement. They don't do they don't control the city per se, but they have a strong presence there.
So we just have to lodge a formal complaint with the one guild and be like, hey. But I think that's also what got us locked up, because we can't let the guild know yet. Clearly I need to be able to show them that I can make these zombie creatures on mass production or something.
Well, he only put you in the room because you were a member of Tarsal.
Yeah,
At least he
and I'm
thought so.
sorry about this, but I can't let them know yet, which means, he specifically doesn't want the guild to know about it yet. I
Speculate.
figured if I said I was a member or I knew them, it would progress something. Like, yes, I'm there.
All because you
friend?
have to pick up a shiny thing you see.
You see, but now it's
By
become a
by the
running
by the
thing.
end by the end of this campaign, you will have a pin from every major corporation in the entire world, just on your hat. And everyone's
and
like,
it's just
"Who are you belong to?" It's like,
no one. These are from kills.
all and none of them.
It's become a thing now to have the hat on the pin on the hat, which is why I did it, because I knew it would become a thing.
Totally a thing.
Either through people confusing and going, "Oh, you're Tarsul," or other curiosities about it. I did it on purpose.
I just realized though that because I'm streaming this, and I am a GM, I have the whole map kind of explored to me, but you don't. So anyone who looks at the stream is going to see more of the map than you guys do. It's like, don't watch the stream.
Oh, so yeah, we shouldn't screen watch, but we
No.
don't, because
You're
that'd be
you're
dumb.
experiencing it. Why would, you don't need to do it again.
Unless we're lost in a maze, and then maybe someone's gonna go screen snipe.
I don't think it'll be an issue.